Hey guys, let's go for Cream Finance technical analysis in just 3 minutes, so bear with me, it's going to be useful. I'm using Ichimoku Cloud, the best indicator ever to do your technical analysis. So what do we see today? We got a twist that's formed about 3 days ago. All right, this one is not a problem yet, but it will become around the 25th of September. So far so good. Unless we are way above it, or if we are nearby here, it's going to take us up. So that's a good news. All right, somehow it can be a good news, but we will see. We are ranging. You can see the SSB is quite flat. So at the moment it's quite flat with Cream. I'm using Cream BUSD here. I should have changed my thumbnail with Cream BUSD and not USDT, but that doesn't matter anyway. That's kind of the same. You know, a BUSD or USDT are about $1 US dollar, sorry. So anyway, we are inside the cloud here, and as you can see, we went out yesterday, but we are back into it, and that's a good news because now we are going to get support from the cloud. So tomorrow, if we stay inside, we are straight up going to be around this area at 173 BUSD. So that's interesting, and if we keep up like this for the weekend and beginning of next week, we will have this SSB of our cloud pushing us above, so keeping us inside, as this SSB is going to be a very big resistance, a major resistance. Always like this with the SSB. We have a large cloud, so it's interesting because it allows us to go all the way up to inside our cloud. Of course, we will have some resistance, so it's not going to happen in one day. We are looking right now at a daily time frame, I remind you, so things take time, but we will have a first resistance here because of this SSA here, so 181. The second resistance is going to be 184, and the next one is going to be 189, and then SSA of our cloud here when it's very flat. If it's here happening here, it's fine. Here it's fine, but right here it's not fine, and right here it's not fine. So it's going to create some resistance, so you can expect a pullback. That's how we do. If tomorrow the news with the US employment are good for August, if the report is good, then we should cross over the cloud. It can go quite with a large candle, hopefully. So we will see tomorrow. People are actually waiting for this, so things might be a bit slow today, but trust me, tomorrow something will happen. Now, on another hand, if we were going to go bearish tomorrow because bad news, let's say, we have a stop loss here at the Kijun weekly, or the first one's gonna be here, sorry, because of the SSB, and you can see yesterday, it's exactly what happened. It stopped exactly here because the SSB of our cloud here, super flat, and I know it's in the past, but it still creates some resistance in the future. So we got a resistance here, and the next resistance is going to be the Kijun weekly right here at 152. So hopefully you guys understand that if we are going under tomorrow, if we have a candle under the cloud again, a new forming candle, then you should short. Of course, you have to short down at least the SSB or the previous low of our candle at 155.90, so 156 to be fine. Then you will make money, right? And you observe to see if we have a pullback. If no pullback, I mean no run again, then up you're going to place your take profit number 2 at Kijun weekly, 152.90. Okay, that's how we do with the Ichimoku. That's why it's so useful. I'm way over the 3-minute video. I'm sorry for that, guys. So I will see you in another video. I will try to make an update on it tomorrow. Meanwhile, I wish you a good evening. If you can like and comment and subscribe, I will really appreciate. Let me know what's your favorite token, and let me know what do you expect Cream to go tomorrow. I'd be interesting to have your to know what you think about it. All right, I'll see you later. Bye bye.